Experienced lions constantly watch the skies because vultures often reveal opportunities that cannot be.
Africa's predators often share the same landscape, yet each has mastered a different strategy for surviving the night.
The day of survival may not be over. Territory is never permanently secured, and a new group of rivals has appeared on the horizon. Hunting is never inherited automatically, because every successful lion must first learn patience, silence, and precision from experienced members of the pride.
Every ambush is built upon perfect timing. In the African wilderness, a single second. During the Great Migration, confusion often becomes the lioness's greatest advantage, because a single mistake with every successful hunt strengthens the pride. It provides valuable food for today. These are lessons for the next generation. True giants rarely need to fight. Experience allows both species to avoid unnecessary danger. In Africa, wisdom often walks on the largest feet. Even the king of the Savannah respects the quiet authority. Experienced scavengers often wait patiently for the perfect moment. Challenging a united pride is Africa's predators constantly cross paths. Yet experience often teaches them when confrontation is unnecessary. Every watering hole is a place where predators and prey often share an uneasy peace. Each understanding, every sunrise writes another chapter in Africa's timeless story. For this pride, the journey never truly ends. From every hilltop, the African wilderness tells a different story. For this pride, each sunrise is another reminder that the true strength lies not in a single predator, but barely recovered, he now faces rivals. They could take everything from him. Strength alone cannot guarantee victory. Exhaustion and numbers begin to shift the balance. This is a Every obstacle becomes another lesson. Even a simple river crossing teaches young lions confidence. Africa's weather can transform within minutes, challenging every creature to adapt before the storm arrives. Africa's watering holes are shared by every species. Here, that water is the wilderness heartbeat. Not every survivor wins through strength alone. Across the African plains, intelligence and patience can be just as valuable as power. After every storm, Africa awakens with renewed life. The rains nourish the land, and every sunrise brings another. Both males understand the danger. Prolonged combat is a risk. Every attack is carefully measured against injury.
After every rain, Africa reveals its brightest colors. For this pride, every territory has invisible boundaries, and for wandering young males, crossing them can become a life-changing decision.
Territorial fights between adult males can be extremely dangerous. Neither lion can afford a serious injury. The exhausted hunter is now fighting not for dominance alone. He fights to protect the reward of his hunt. One final decision. Every species shapes this ecosystem differently. Even the tallest animals become teachers. In Africa, vultures are nature's signal towers. Their silent circles often reveal stories unfolding far below.
Wisdom often means recognizing when patience is stronger than courage, because even Africa's greatest predator carefully measures every risk before acting.
Failure is one of nature's greatest teachers. Every missed opportunity. As daylight disappears, a new chapter of the African wilderness begins. Night belongs to those. Despite their fierce reputation, lions are among the most social of all big cats. These peaceful reunions strengthen the bond. Every playful lesson prepares these cubs for the challenges of adulthood, ensuring that one day they too will protect the other. African day fades into memory, The pride remains together, stronger through every challenge, wiser through every lesson, and long before ranges the earth, Africa's wildlife senses its arrival. For experienced lions, the story of this pride is only one thread in the endless tapestry of the Serengeti. Seasons will change.
Even Africa's fiercest predators must respect the immense power of nature. Storms remind
For young cubs, every successful hunt begins long before the chase. Patience, teamwork, and silence are No lion survives alone forever, for the true strength of the king lies not only in his power, but in the fact the African wilderness never truly ends, because every horizon hides another story. While individual lions may come and go, the spirit of the wilderness lives on across the endless Serengeti. Every lion leaves a legacy. The story continues. Across the Serengeti, every horizon promises another story. For this pride, the journey continues without end. Across Africa, the forest has its own early warning system. One alarm call can travel hundreds of meters.
True dominance here is earned through confidence and carefully measured displays of strength.
One of Earth's greatest spectacles has arrived, bringing abundance for predators and With the arrival of rain, the Serengeti awakens once again. Fresh grass brings fresh life, and every creature shares it.
The river crossing is the ultimate test of courage. Beneath the surface, predators wait patiently for a single opportunity.
Unlike lions, depend entirely on explosive speed. Every second is a race against exhaustion. Even the wind becomes part of a cub's education. Every unfamiliar sight, sound, and movement sparks curiosity, helping. Every year, the Great Migration transforms the Serengeti into one of Earth's greatest spectacles, where millions of in one of the world's migrations, proving that determination is often rewarded with survival. This explosive charge an attempt to kill, but a calculated warning.
A lion's roar can travel nearly 8 kilometers across the African plains. It is both a warning.
For a territorial male, protecting land is only part of survival. Because somewhere nearby, a lion's roar is more than a sound. It is a declaration of ownership, confidence, and strength that can be heard for kilometers. Every footprint tells a story. Experienced lions can read the hidden movements of rivals simply by. Mature males often dispute through intimidation. They avoid a fight that could leave them seriously injured. Experienced male lions constantly evaluate risk. Even winning a fight may leave injuries that threaten survival, making patience.
Experienced male lions rarely rush into battle, because even a single injury can mean death through starvation.
Every king eventually leaves behind his kingdom, making space for another generation to continue the timeless rhythm of Africa.
Patience is often more important than speed, because the closer a lion can approach before attacking, the greater the chance of success.
Cultures. A lion's greatest weapon is surprise. And once the prey senses danger, every second becomes a contest of patience and instinct.
Having learned from his earlier failure, he now relies on patience rather than speed. After losing his first meal, the lion has found another chance. But a single careless movement could expose him and end the. But losing one meal does not end the hunt. A hungry predator must quickly recover and search for another opportunity. The lion has learned to conserve every ounce of energy, because this hunt cannot afford another failure. The male lion is closing the distance. He carefully avoids detection. To hunt successfully on the open plains, a lion must remain completely hidden before beginning its approach.
Having regained some strength, the lion must now choose his target with precision. A failed chase could cost him the little energy he has regained.
Every sunrise offers the lion another opportunity to survive, but every hunt demands patience, intelligence, and perfect timing. Nature itself can become a hunter's greatest ally. Changing weather often creates the perfect moment for an ambush. The lion has finally earned another meal. But this victory has come at a high physical cost, and the danger of even after catching prey, a lion's hunt is not finished, because one mistake can turn victory into serious injury.
The greatest predators are not those who fight every battle, but those who know exactly when patience offers a better chance of survival.
After defending his territory without unnecessary violence, the lion finally enjoys a rare moment of peace.
In the African wilderness, survival is not always about winning every battle. Sometimes the smartest choice is knowing when to walk away. True strength in the wild is often measured not by unnecessary battles, but by knowing when peace is the wiser choice. In the wilderness, every meal has a price. Survival sometimes means walking away.